What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Shroud here with another gameplay video. I will be playing some free-for-all on Retreat. And yes, I know in the last video I talked about how awful free-for-all spawns is, but that's not the point of this video. But I do want to make a point that the spawns were awful on this map, and I only got a lot of kills because I spawn trapped most of them. Because if you know the spawns on the map, you can hold it down pretty well. And like this green area, or dubs area, and we call it competitive, it's basically like the hot spot, if you can say that. It's like dubs to pool. Then all the rest is just like, it's not a spot whatsoever, it's just dead zone. Alright, now getting on to the main topic of this video, we'll be talking about the stock attachment. Yes, the infamous stock attachment. Stock is basically like stalker. Now, it was implemented in, I think, Black Ops 2 was the first time, where there was a stock attachment, and in Modern Warfare 3, they had the stalker perk. In Call of Duty Ghosts, the stalker perk was banned in competitive because they thought it gave people a competitive edge. Now, I do agree that stock or stalker does give you a competitive edge. One, because on the AR, you cannot strafe left and right real fast without stock. You will be completely screwed. Because SMGs, they got a higher mobility, so it's easier for them to move around left and right or strafe without stock. And I also want to wonder one thing. When you're in competitive, why use stock in SMG? That's just gonna, basically, it's just, I can't comprehend it. It's just so weird that using a stock on SMG, it would never occur to me to use stock on SMG. Well, I did a little bit of Black Ops 2, and some people did too. But anyways, back on to the point. We'll be using this stock. Alright, so an opinion right now. Stock, it's good for ARs and light machine guns. Otherwise, it just completely sucks. Now, I know that you see some snipers, they'll use stock on their snipers. Sorry about that. And basically, I can't use stock on my sniper. It's just weird. I'm not built to move my left stick while aiming with the sniper. I'm built to just stand still, pop an enemy, and move on to the next one. But sometimes I can't even do that because I haven't sniped in so long and played competitive for so much that my shot is awful. It's kind of awful. You can compare it to, like, I don't know, getting a gutter and bullying, maybe missing the target completely in archery or something like that. Anyways, back to the topic, and alright, so I really think that stock is the most important on assault rifles. One, because assault rifles you can basically use rushing wise, or you can use sit back wise. And you want to strafe quite a bit, so the enemy bullets does not hit you. Now in the LMG department, you can possibly use stock. It doesn't really matter in my opinion, because if you're an LMG, you really don't want to get into close range gunfights. But when you do, you might not want to have like a ACOG sight or thermal sight or something like that. Sight that sees far, which is basically built for the LMGs, except for the XMG1, the dual wield freaking light machine guns that are awful as heck, and I can't get a kill with because maybe I suck that much. And one thing before I go on, I'd like to point out that I am playing the heck out of this game for streaks. And I think in a little bit here, right about now, I got some streaks. And basically, I placed the sentry gun in a horrible spot. I didn't think about placing the sentry gun, I just put it down. I just put it down with no regards. And then basically, I have my assault drone again. Now, my assault drone has like hardened machine gun, and I think that's it. So basically it was an easy get, but once I use this thing, I don't know, it might just be me, but I'm absolutely awful with this. As you can see, I am missing shots left and right, and when I do hit shots, it's because they are standing still most of the time. Well, I guess we solved the problem now. I guess we should just leave the assault drone to the AI, because AI can get lots more kills than I can, because I suck that donkey. Maybe, possibly, no, alright, whatever. Anyway, back on the topic. Alright, so basically, SMG in stock, I see no need for it. You'll just move left and right super fast. It's like boosting with your exosuit, but in a different aspect. Just without the boosting part, you can still walk and run and all that. Alright, now moving on, I think one other thing that puzzles me. How come you can't get stock on akimbo weapons? Yes, stock and akimbo weapons. I don't know, it sounds a bit stupid to have stock and akimbo weapons, but if you think about it, it sort of makes sense. You don't aim in, but you just move left and right. Maybe you can move left and right faster without aiming. Maybe you can just like scrunch your guns together and just basically look through the sights of both guns while holding it close to your eyes or something like that. It may not work realistically, but it's a video game. You can put anything in a video game. Like this game, you got what you call it, exosuits. That is not realistic yet, but they will be in the future possibly, because, you know, militaries always want everything else. Anyways, guys, I think that's all the time I have for today. And if you guys enjoyed the video, hit it with a like, hit it with a thumbs up. Oh, I think that's the same thing, but oh well, forget about that. Alrighty, guys, if you enjoyed the video, hit it with a like, hit my subscribe button, spread the word on Twitter, on Facebook, on whatever you want. And that's all I have, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Deuces. Oh, one more thing. Shout out to Aukun for making my thumbnails, right, buddy? Ding!